I welcome today's guest lecture, Mrs. Feby Thomas, and all the students of first year BSc Nursing, all the faculty for this fine guest lecture on this fine morning. So nursing, it is a broad field where the patients are taken care and the physicians, even then in the hospital, cannot work in a better way without the nurses, right? The new buds for the nursing fraternity have came, and today the topic will be regarding the scope of nursing. And so that will be delivered by our distinguished alumni of PSG, Mrs. Feby Thomas. Let us have a small introduction regarding her. Mrs. Phoebe Thomas is alumni of PSC College of Nursing. She have done her PG, UG in the year between 2001 to 2006 and done her MSc Nursing in Sri Ramakrishna College of Nursing in the year from 2009 to 2011. And she have completed a MBA in Hospital and Health Management at SGVU Jaipur in 2000, between the year of 2017 to 2019, and she joined Tiruvalla Medical Mission Hospital as Assistant Nursing Superintendent in the year of 2011. And she was promoted as Deputy Nursing Superintendent in the year of 2013. And then again, she has been promoted as a Nursing Superintendent in the year of 2015. And she continues to be as a Nursing Superintendent in Tiruvalla Medical Mission Hospital. Ma'am, I welcome you to this fine webinar. Thank you for accepting, and the stage is yours, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for your nice words of introduction. Good morning, dears. Am I audible to you all? Is that clear? Thumbs up.
Students can put your thumbs up if you hear.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Phoebe. I'm Lina here. Very good morning.
Thank you. Good morning, ma'am. Actually, this is a wonderful experience for me. I did not even think about this before a week. A couple of days back, I got a call from Lina madam regarding the session to be taken today. I was actually excited to hear the voice of Lina ma'am. She was my teacher in first year. When I was there, as new people, it was Lina madam and some other teachers who helped us a lot in becoming much more in our life. I cannot forget PSG. It is a home away from home for me. Those days were so interesting. Even though there was hardships and difficulties, it was a nice experience. Actually, PSG gave me a base for me to stand actually. I thank Lina ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, Reena, for your support and help in this. And my topic is scope of nursing. I know it is a vast topic. I'm not bombarding all the information to you in an hour, but I'm just trying to give you information that it is possible for us to reach anywhere in the world with this nursing education. Are you following me? ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കേൾക്കാമോ മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടോ கேட்காம എന്തെങ്കിലും ஒரு ரியாக்ஷன் நான் சொல்றது தெரியுதா Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Most of you are away from your home, maybe for the first time. It is so difficult for you to be away from your loved ones and your parents. But this time also we go very fast and you can be in much heights in your future. You may be finding it difficult to adjust with the hostel life or with the food. I still remember there were some dishes which I was avoiding till the end of third year. By the beginning of fourth year, I just tried some of the dishes in Tamil Nadu like pongal and uthapam and all. Even though you find it difficult to adjust with everything like hostel or food, anything, that will be for only little time. You can adjust and you can become a brighter star in your life after your course. When you find it difficult to adjust with your hostel life or studies, you just remember that you are there for studying, you're just there for completing nursing as your course. You may be having difficulties, but stay positive. When a new subject or a new course is beginning, that will be always tough. But concentrate on yourself and believe in yourself, you can do it. You may be having frustrations in your studies, but don't feel bad. That is not a sin or that is not a wrong thing that can happen to everyone. Then just close your eyes, take a deep breath. God is there with you. You can complete your studies. Be involved in your class, be attentive in your class, try different methods of learning that will help you to become much more effective in your studies. Develop healthy relationship with your peers and other teachers so that also will help you to adjust with your hostel life. You can find out or try to find out your own strengths and weaknesses. Everybody is different. Don't try to compare yourself with another person. Be yourself. You can do everything as you want. Everybody have a goal, should have a goal in their life. We also must set some goals in our life. There are instances that can give us anxiety. Being anxious is not a problem, but try to control your anxiety by finding out the reason for your anxiety. Reach out to your friends and family, get the help from your teachers, get the counseling from your teachers so that you can overcome your anxiety and become more effective in your studies and in your future. Is that okay? Okay or no? Okay. ഇപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ സ്കോപ്പിലേക്ക് പോകാൻ പോവാണ്. What do you mean by scope? സ്കോപ്പ് എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ എന്താ? Scope word meaning is the opportunity for something. You can go to the maximum or the extent to which you can go is known as scope. Please share the slides. As this slide shows, healthcare profession focused on the care of individuals, families, and communities so that they may attain, maintain, or recover optimal health and quality of life from birth to death. When you're going to the clinicals, you can see so many patients who are in need of your help. They want to listen to their problem. They need a listening ear. So when you're going to the clinical sites, just listen to the problems of the patients. That will help them to ventilate their problems. You can identify their problems through this so that individuals and families can attain, you can help them to attain maximum level of health in their life. As everybody says, nurse is the person from the birth of a person till the death. You may see that you are taking the baby in your hand when he or he is being delivered. And finally, the nurse is the one person who is closing the eyes of a person when he is dying. So we are there with the patients from the birth till the death. The well-being of a patient is most important to us. When you're going to the patient side, be with them, be compassionate, listen to their problems. That will help to learn more, and them for the patient also that will be so they can feel better. Your presence is a most important medicine for the patient in the clinical areas. So next slide. There are various courses that are focused on preparing a nurse. As we know, general nursing and midwifery course, it is a 3-year course. After that, if the person is interested to study more, they can go for post-basic BSc nursing. As you are here as a basic BSc nurses, after completing your courses, you can do masters in nursing or PG diploma or certificate course in nursing and PhD in nursing. Nursing is a profession that is to be considered great because you are directly influencing the health and well-being of other people. As I told earlier, from the birth of a person till the death, we are there with the patient. So that is a noble profession, and we can directly influence the health and well-being. When you're seeing patients in the ward, most of the time we are there. Doctor will be there only for 3 or 4 minutes, at times half an hour. The rest of the time, all the time, we are with the patients. So some of the patients will treat us like family members. They will open up themselves. You can thereby directly influence the health and well-being in the sense, making them feel more comfortable. Our presence itself should be a comfortable thing to the patient. We should not never stop. We should never stop learning. You consider every patient as an open book. When I was a student, it is so difficult for me to go to the ward. Madam knows, Lina ma'am knows how I was there in the first year. It was so difficult for us to go to the bedside first time. But as the days goes on, we should find all the patients as different books. Every patient will be different. Every patient will be showing different signs and symptoms. You should take every medicine as a tool for learning. Every word as an encyclopedia, so that you can learn many more things when you're going to the patient. That knowledge will help you when you're becoming a nurse in your life. You will have so many career opportunities. I will explain that in the next slides. Okay. We as the nurses have increasing demand. Even though when the COVID strike, all the other jobs, so all the other people lost their job, but as nurses, their demand was so increasing. In our hospital also, we are not taking any other professionals or any other people for their job now. But as nurses, I believe during this COVID season itself, we have more appointments for only for nurses with full salary. Even though all the other professions were cutting off the salaries, nurses did not had anything with their salary. In our hospital, I'm telling about our hospital, we did not had any problem with our salary also. Demand was every day demand for nurses was increasing. Today also we are in lack of nurses. We are taking nurses here. Nursing as a job can take you to anywhere in the world. I know nurses in TMM, they are they will be here for only little time. Some of the nurses, like seniors, were here for a long time, but all other nurses, young nurses, were just flying abroad. Every countries are open now. You can get job anywhere. This is the most secure job in today's world. Whatever happens, whatever new disease is coming, whatever trends are coming, whatever technologies are changing, our job is secure. So you can definitely believe that you will definitely get a job after completing your course. As we see in the next slide, nurses work in a large variety of specialties where they work independently and as a part of team to assess, plan, implement, and evaluate care. When we receive a patient in the ward, before even the physician sees the patient, we can assess the condition of the patient. We have excellent nurses here. Doctor will say only one thing, that sister, this patient is coming to the ward. She will assess the condition of the patient. She will plan for care. Then she will inform to the doctor. If it is okay, he can implement that. The nursing care of the patient will be evaluated every second. We are the people to find out any changes in the health condition of patients, so that we can immediately inform to the consulting doctor, and they can take decisions according to that. Nursing duties are manifold and cover a wide range of functions and responsibilities that depend with level of qualification and working environment. If you're a basic BSc nurse or a basic GNM, we have only some duties like like immediate bedside nursing. We'll be making all the hygienic needs and nutrition needs of the patient. When you are experienced more, you will be having other duties also based on your qualification and experience. You will have to do another works also. I'll explain that. As I told you earlier, initially, when you're just completing your BSc nursing, you will be going for bedside nursing. You can learn from your seniors. You can try from your experience. You can implement whatever you have learned in your student period. And as years progressing or days progressing, you can concentrate on your area of interest. If you're interested in neonatal care, you can do that. If you're interested in emergency care, you can go there. If you're interested to take care of children, you can do that. Or whatever it may be, your area of interest, you can concentrate on that. And we have lot of settings to work. Everybody, it is need not to be in a hospital only. There are other settings also. We can go and work in a nursing home or a clinics or a health department. There are openings in old age homes and orphanages. We have military services, community nursing services like school health, industrial nurses and factory nurses, and we have openings in railway and public sector also. As I told you earlier, a nurse in the hospital is providing basic and advanced needs of a patient. Am I clear? As I cannot see you, anyone. Shall I get a feedback? Is that okay or audible? Shall I continue?
Yes, ma'am, you can continue. People, they can listen you, but now we are making, they can able to speak at you also.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. As I was explaining, we have opportunities or openings in military services or community. If you are interested to work as a school nurse, we have duties there also, like ensuring the health of children in school, meeting their health needs, check whether they are immunized or not. We can do that. Health visitors, we can go or work in PHCs and work along with governments also. Next slide. Or if you're interested in teaching, you can join as educators. Even in home care settings, there are educators. We have also home care services where we are appointing nurses who are efficient so that they can teach the family members or educate the family members regarding their problems. We can be in palliative care services. There also we can provide education, hospice centers, public health agencies. Along with the NGOs, we can work ambulatory care centers and extended care centers. We have openings in offices, corporations, and other health related industries, mental health services, and private health providers. Apart from this, in a hospital itself, you can diversify into different areas of nursing practice, like operation room nursing. You have now robotic surgery also. Concentrate on your work so that you can become operating room nurses or critical care nurses or women and health or mental health nurses, as I told earlier. Or there are many subspecialties like sports injury nursing, cancer nursing, cardiac care, or newborn intensive care. For this, all these things we have short-term courses also that will enable you to concentrate more on these type of areas. I'm coming to that. So some are interested to work in a permanent setting. As I told earlier, hospital setting. Some people will be interested more to work in a hospital setting, but some may not be interested to be in hospital for a long time. For such people, there are short-term assignments, short-term courses, or short-term goals. I know nurses who are working with medical companies or pharmacological companies. When they are introducing a new product, this nurse will come and educate us. They most probably they are MSc nurses or they have completed others short-term courses also. They will come to the hospital and take classes for us. They have to travel a lot. If you're interested to travel lot or to work in such settings, you can select your goal as a short-term assignment and work accordingly. Or even you can work with government, and you can be in positions like nurse practitioner, clinical nurse specialist, nurse educator, researcher, and all. For a nurse, sky is the limit. There is no limit for us. We can work and we can explore new methods of learning and practicing in our life. There are short-term courses available for us. Infection control course. Most of the hospitals are providing infection control course now. It is about only 3 months. After BSc nursing or general nursing, you can complete your infection control course, and you can become an infection control nurse. Or if you're not interested in infection control, you can become a quality control nurse by completing the quality control course. It is also a 3 months course. Some hospitals are providing 3 months course, or else you can, after completing your BSc nursing, you can go for total quality management courses. Somewhere it is providing us MSc total quality management, and some other institutions are providing MBA. Along with MBA, they are providing total quality management also. And there are diploma courses in critical care, cardiothoracic and vascular nursing, nursing administration course. After completing this nursing administration course, you can apply for the post of a ward manager or a ward supervisor. PG diploma in mental health. After completing your BSc nursing, you can also apply for the course of PG diploma. All these PG diplomas are for 1 year or 2 years, and the neonatal diploma in neonatal nursing care also is there. Emergency and trauma care technicians. We have in our hospital, we have all the male nurses as emergency and trauma care nurses or technicians. So they can go in the ambulance and collect the patients from their home, or they can transport patients from our hospital to the another health setting, where they will be able to intubate the patients in the ambulance itself. They are all efficient staff nurses. When you're completing this emergency and trauma care course, you also will be able to do all these things. Another course is diploma in neurosciences. We have a lot of colleges and universities in India also, which are offering all these PG diploma courses and PG in critical care nursing. And after this, after completing these courses, you can be in the post of next slide, please. After completing all these courses, you can be in the post of an infection control nurse. After completing your infection control course, you can be an infection control nurse who is taking surveillance of all the infections in your hospitals, and who are taking measures to prevent infections in your hospital. They need not to be in they need not to be a bedside nurse, but they can also come and give care to the patients whenever there is a need. Quality control nurse is another post you can be after completing your quality control course. IV nurse is by practice. If you are efficient and able to put IV lines so easily, you may be selected as a IV nurse. The hospitals will be providing a short-term course on IV therapy and IV practices. That is IV nurse. Next is IV link nurse. IV link nurse is those who are having a connection between the IV team and quality control and infection control team. So they will be informing you about the changes in practices, and they will be working as a link between the infection control quality and IV nurses and between the nurses. Other thing is diabetic educator. Some hospitals are providing, for example, CMC Vellore is providing diabetic educator course. It is a 3 months course now. It is a 3 months course. After completing the diabetic educator course, you can be as a diabetic educator who is educating the patients on the practices like how to take insulin, what are the complications of taking insulin, hypoglycemia complications, or about other tests conducted for a patient with diabetic. Then other thing is wound care nurse. They are specialized in wound care and managing its complications. After BSc nursing, if you are not interested to go for MSc nursing, or after MSc nursing also you can opt MBA. The MBA can be in hospital and health administration. Those MBA, that in that course they will be covering this total quality management, cost analysis, costing, accounting, or how to manage a patient in hospital. Everything will be covered in MBA. Other thing is MHA, it is Master of Health and Hospital Administration. If you are interested to become an administrator or a supervisor or a nursing superintendent or a hospital administrator, you can opt for MHA. Most of the hospital, well, when they are appointing uh, people to the positions, they will be checking whether you are having MHA or MBA. MSW is another option. If you are interested in social work, you can do that. There are so many specialties like medical and psychiatry, counseling, you know. If you are interested in MSW, you can do MSW also after completing your nursing. MPH is Masters of Public Health. Another course is hospital laws. It is about 1 year. It is a 1 year course now. In this hospital laws, it is explaining what should be done if problem is happening in the hospital. What will happen when a person is absent for a long time? What will happen if a patient is suing against the hospital? All these things are covered in hospital laws course. It is a 1 year course now. There are institutions in India which is providing this course now. Another option for nurses is nursing advisor to the government of India. It is a post offered by the government of India. Age limit for this is 56 years, and they are offering a very good salary. All other packages they are providing. Next is MSc Clinical Research. By taking this course, you can contribute more in research. If you are interested in research and research related activities, you can select this course also, or MBBS. After completing BSc nursing, you can directly go for MBBS. We had a student here. He completed his BSc nursing, and now he is practicing as a doctor after completing his MBBS. So there are so many openings for nurses. There is, as I told earlier, there is no limit for a nurse. There is nothing to stop us from our goal. Even if you are determined, you can reach more heights. As first years, I know all these things will not be entering inside your brain. You're just hearing and leaving it. But by the end of fourth year or when you're starting practicing, this will help you. I'm sure. I have given all this information just to ensure you that it is possible as for I'm sorry, it is possible for us to become much more effective in our life. If you have any doubts, you may ask me now. If you have anything, എന്തെങ്കിലും ചോദിക്കാനുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ചോദിക്കാം.
Students can come forward to ask questions now. I think people have more doubt, right? Some people have been volunteered themselves to become as a nurse and take the course. But some people have been, isn't it? So I think you would have got a bigger view related to this. But now you can clarify your doubts. So becoming as a nurse, how I can improve myself, or after nursing, you can discuss this with madam.
Friends, shall I ask you questions? നഴ്സിംഗിൽ വന്നവരാരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ? எனக்கு இஷ்டம்னு சொல்லிட்டு நர்சிங் கோர்ஸ் எடுத்தவர் யாராவது இருக்காங்களா? என்னோட தமிழ் கொஞ்சம் மன்னிச்சிடுங்க. ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് നഴ്സിംഗ് ഫീൽഡിൽ വന്നവരുണ്ടോ, അതോ ജോലി കിട്ടും എന്നുള്ള വിചാരത്തിൽ വന്നതാണോ? ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് വന്നത്. മാം ഈ സ്ലൈഡ് അങ്ങ് മാറ്റാമോ? എനിക്ക് അവരെ കാണാമല്ലോ. All right. കൈപൊക്കിയ ആള് ഒന്ന് എഴുന്നേക്കാമോ? ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് വന്നതാ? ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ആകാനുള്ള ഫാക്ടർ ജോലി കിട്ടുമെന്നായിരുന്നോ അതോ എന്തായിരുന്നു അത്?
Wanted to share, kindness and healthcare, not just a job and opportunity.
Clear?
I think Justin, you should come in middle and you can talk so that your voice is clear.
I said that I joined this because of kindness and health, not for job opportunities and all.
You want to serve others, you want to help others.
I want to serve others.
Very good, very good. Okay. Any of you have any questions related to this? Thank you, Justin.
What, ma'am?
Anybody have any questions or clarifications to be given?
Any other students?
I know I was rushing. I was giving you a lot of information in half an hour because I know if whatever I am telling you now will not be staying in your mind. As first years, you may think now you have to adjust somehow in the hostel. You have to complete your learnings. I know that because I was also a first year nursing student. I remember my frustrations, my problems. I know everything. I can imagine, but be patient and positive. There are teachers, good teachers. They can help you. In future, you will definitely remember them. You will definitely count this as the most cherishable moments in your life. If there is no doubts, I think I can close now. Thank you for listening during this time. And I as I told earlier, Mom was a great support for me. I don't remember Mom is remembering all these things or not, but I still remember Mom as my dear teacher in first year. Mom used to correct us. It was a great experience, and I still remember my loving teachers there: Deborah Ma'am, Japamala Madam, Jean Ma'am. Everybody I remember. Maheshwari Ma'am is still there. I am so happy to be a PSGN. Thank you, Lina Ma'am. Thank you, Madam Reena, for all your encouragement and support and this.
Okay, Madam Lina, will you please talk about?
Yeah. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Phoebe, for consenting to speak to our students. I know that there was not much time for you to we didn't give you much time, not even 2 days we gave you. And then I think our students will get a better idea where all they can kind of expand their role of nursing when they practice. And then many of the things must have been new to them. And by getting to by having a contact with an alumnus who has passed out some 20 years, so as a 20 years old alumnus, they must understand how PSG has been concentrating in developing the students and their professional career, and how students come back to their alma mater. That's most important. So we would like to establish better bonding between the alumnus who pass out with the students. So what they can give back to the alma mater is how this learning at PSG has molded them, how far it has taken them to excel in their career. So all that will give an insight, good insight to our students. I think our students would have felt a kind of feel of comfort today by listening to you. Thank you so much, Phoebe, for obliging to us. Thank you so much. Thanks, Reena, and thanks all the students that have been listening to so far. At this moment, I would like to thank our professor, our principal, Dr. A.J. Sudha Madam, because she was the instrument in all that, all behind, and bringing back to our alumni to our college. And with her move, we have started this year for the first year, and Phoebe had been the first guest lecturer for our students. I thank everything for organizers. I remember Jenny and Abhisha all been helping for today's organizing this webinar. Thank you, Phoebe, once again. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you, students. Good for you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I take this opportunity to thank people. I thank our principal, Dr. J. Sudha, for giving us such a wonderful experience for us. And she have planned, as Madam Lina have told, she have planned our alumnus to get part in building our students right now. So when an alumni get involved in getting up all the remaining students who as a players, so that will be a greater support. So that is in that idea it has been started. And for this batch 2020 batch, it is the very first guest lecture we have arranged, and you are the very first person to address our students. Thank you very much, ma'am, for accepting, and you have given within a short duration of period, in spite of all your busy schedule you have arranged. And thank you for being over here all throughout. And I thank all the students by listening. I think you would have gained some input through madam. And she was the one how you are like this, right? In 2001, she was started her part as a nursing a student. She has started, and right now she has been as a nursing superintendent right now. Okay, everybody should have that idea when get all the essence of it, and you can do it in your further learning and your career. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone for watching.
And I
Yes.
would like to add one more thing. And
Yes.
Phoebe was a very fragile student, and her father was a pastor, and always I used to call pastorku ponnu, pastorku mola innaya. So still she remembers that. And I think even our students who are little skeptical about it, have I taken a correct choice of career in my life? I have chosen a correct profession, or is it the right course for me? Will I fit into it? How will I excel? Now when I see Phoebe, I could never imagine that she has climbed up to nursing superintendent position, and she's holding more than 400 nurses. She's excelling. After her MSc, say about 10 years after MSc, and she has climbed up to a situation, and she's associated with the same institution for a long while. It's very good feel as a teacher. I also would express that. So thank you, Phoebe, once again. All the best for our dear students. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Wishing you a very reaching more great height in your life. Thank you very much. Thank you, students. We will end this session. Thank you.